Faye and Bonnie Adventure Walk Stories. The Squirrel Who Lost His Nuts. Bedtime Stories. It was a bright, golden morning in Whimsy Wood. The sunlight peeked through tall trees, and the forest woke with cheerful whispers of rustling leaves. From a little cottage at the edge of the woods stepped Faye, a kind, curious girl with a unicorn pendant that shimmered softly in the morning light. Her faithful friend Bonnie, a playful black Labrador, trotted beside her with an eager wag of her tail. It was their favorite time of day, adventure time. The forest was full of stories waiting to be found. As they walked along the winding path, something caught Faye's attention, a soft sniffle from behind a bush. She peeked closer, and there sat a little squirrel, his paws pressed to his cheeks, eyes wide with worry. He had lost his nuts, every single one he'd carefully hidden for winter. He looked high and low, behind trees and under roots, but no matter how hard he searched, his precious nuts were nowhere to be found. Faye smiled kindly and knelt beside him. She loved helping others, and she knew just what to do. If you ever lose something, she thought, you have to think carefully and remember step by step. And so, with Bonnie's wiggly nose leading the way, they began their search through Whimsy Wood. They checked under mushroom caps, around old logs, and near tiny flowers that swayed gently in the breeze. But still, no nuts. Then, Faye remembered her favorite game, the memory game. She asked the squirrel to think about his morning. What did he see first? What did he pass by? The more he remembered, the clearer the path became. Soon they arrived at a tall oak tree with a sleepy beehive humming above. Something about it seemed familiar. And just beneath a pile of golden leaves, there they were. A small, perfect pile of shiny brown nuts. The squirrel's eyes sparkled with joy. He hopped and twirled with happiness as Bonnie barked proudly and Faye laughed. The day had been saved, not by magic alone, but by kindness, patience, and teamwork. As the sun began to set, painting the forest in soft orange light, Faye and Bonnie said goodbye to their new friend. The squirrel promised to remember where he hid his treasures next time, and maybe even make a map. Hand in paw, girl and dog walked home through the quiet forest. The golden glow faded, the crickets began to sing, and the world felt peaceful again. Inside their cozy cottage, Faye shared a snack with Bonnie, who was already half asleep beside her. The unicorn pendant gleamed softly on her chest, reminding her that small adventures can bring big magic, if your heart is kind and your mind stays curious. And that's the story of the squirrel who lost his nuts. The day the forest learned that sometimes, remembering together is the best way to find what's lost. If you have liked this story, leave a thumbs up and a comment with what you love to see next time. Sweet dreams and good night.